In our last story, we met Ban Zhao, a scholar whose love was quiet, disciplined, and written in wisdom. But tonight, we meet another woman of letters, one whose love was fiery and tender, whose words could make the world weep. This is the story of Qingzhao, the greatest female poet of the Song dynasty, and her husband, Zhao Mingcheng, the man who shared her passion for art, poetry, and truth. Qingzhao was born into a family of scholars in Qingzhao. From a young age, she was a prodigy, writing verses so brilliant that even the imperial court praised her extraordinary talent. Her mind was a garden of beautiful words, and her heart longed for a companion who could wander through it with her. Then she met Zhao Mingcheng. He wasn't a warrior or a prince, but a fellow lover of books, ancient calligraphy, and the quiet beauty of history. When their eyes met, it was more than just a glance. It was a recognition. Their connection was immediate to souls bound by the timeless elegance of ink and paper. They married, and their life together became a living poem. They spent their days not in idle pursuits, but in a shared quest for knowledge and beauty. Imagine them in their study, surrounded by stacks of ancient scrolls and artifacts, the sunlight streaming through the window, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. They would read together for hours, their fingers tracing the same characters, their minds exploring the same worlds. They collected rare stones and ancient bronze inscriptions, each piece a story they unraveled side by side. Their favorite pastime was a playful competition of wits and memory. Zhao Mingcheng, a gentle smile playing on his lips, would point to a line in a classic text and challenge her. "Qingzhao, my love, do you remember which book and which chapter this line is from?" Qingzhao, with a confident sparkle in her eye, would not only name the source, but also the exact page number. Their wagers were not of gold or silver, but of things that brought them joy. Zhao would say, with a mock sigh of defeat, "If I lose this round, I'll add one more beautiful jade piece to your growing collection." Qingzhao would laugh, a sound as clear and bright as a temple bell. "Then you'll soon be a poor man, my dear husband, for words are my battlefield, and I rarely know defeat." Their home wasn't just a house, it was a temple of art. It was filled with the rustle of turning pages, the soft scratch of a brush on silk, and the rich, earthy scent of ink. Laughter echoed in the halls, a testament to their shared joy. They were more than husband and wife. They were equals in mind and spirit. Their love was a masterpiece of intellect and play, of creation and deep, unwavering companionship. They built a world for themselves, a sanctuary of culture against the harsh realities outside. But history, as we know, is never kind to peace for long. The world outside their idyllic haven was growing darker. The drums of war began to beat on the horizon, threatening to shatter their carefully constructed world of beauty and scholarship. The chaos of conflict would soon tear their lives apart, separating them and scattering their precious collection to the winds. Their love, forged in the quiet halls of literature, would be tested by the fires of war. The question was no longer about winning a playful bet, but whether their bond could survive when all the beauty they had cherished turned to ash. Join us in part 2 as we follow Qingzhao and Zhao Mingcheng into the storm, where their love story transforms from a joyful poem into a heartbreaking epic of loss, resilience, and enduring devotion. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by their story, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the continuation of their incredible journey. See you next time.